Welcome to another episode where we dive deep into the latest in recruitment strategies, AI innovations, and HR solutions. If you're looking to elevate your hiring game and stay ahead in the ever-evolving world of talent acquisition, you're in the right place. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe so you never miss an episode filled with insights, expert interviews, and actionable tips to transform your recruitment approach. Stay tuned for exclusive content designed to make your hiring process smarter, faster, and more effective.
Welcome to our deep dive, into the world of Backend TypeScript Node.js development.
Oh, yeah.
We've got,
This is going to be good.
we've got your research notes here on what makes a truly great developer in this space. Looks like we're covering
Yeah, we've got it all. All the good stuff. Skills, tools, even
how HR can spot the best talent.
how do they do it? That's what I want to know.
Right. I know you're prepping for some big interviews, so this should give you a real edge.
It's going to be good. It's a fascinating field, because it goes way beyond just writing code. We'll be looking at how these technical choices actually impact a company's success.
Wow.
Yeah, how teams collaborate effectively.
Okay.
And even the human side of development.
I'm excited to dig in. So your notes start by emphasizing the depth of technical knowledge needed.
Oh, yeah.
We see the usual suspects, like
Gotta have it.
PHP,
Right.
JavaScript,
Right.
Node.js, but then it gets really specific.
That's where it gets interesting.
Yeah. It's not just about knowing the languages.
Yeah.
It's about mastering things like asynchronous programming and building microservices. What makes those skills stand out?
Well, those are the skills that power the modern web.
Yeah.
Think about the apps you use every day that are super responsive,
Right.
can handle millions of users without
Oh, yeah.
breaking a sweat.
Facebook or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's where asynchronous programming in Node.js really shines.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, and microservices, those are like breaking down a massive application into smaller, independent services.
Oh, okay.
Almost like how Netflix structures its platform.
So it's all about speed and scalability.
Yeah, which are essential in today's world.
Makes sense. The database part caught my eye, too.
Oh, yeah.
Your notes mention both relational databases and NoSQL databases.
You got to know both, right?
Why would a developer need both? Isn't that overkill?
Well, it's about having the right tool for the job.
Yeah?
Right? Relational databases are great for structured data.
Okay.
Things like customer orders where the relationships between data points are really important.
Mm-hmm.
But for the massive amounts of unstructured data we have today,
Right.
things like social media feeds or sensor data,
Yeah.
NoSQL databases are much more efficient.
Hmm.
A truly skilled back-end developer knows when to use each one.
Oh, wow. So they have to, be able to choose.
Yeah, make the right decision for the project.
Yeah. Okay. Your notes also paint this picture of a developer's toolbox filled with all sorts of interesting things.
Yeah, it's more than just the languages.
IDEs, linters, package managers.
Gotta have them.
What are some of the tools that signal to you that someone is really serious about their craft?
Well, mastery of tools like Webpack
Okay.
or ESLint shows a commitment to efficiency and quality.
I see.
Webpack bundles all your code and assets for optimal delivery,
Okay.
which is crucial for performance, while ESLint helps maintain code quality and consistency across a project.
So these tools go beyond just getting the job done.
Exactly. They're about doing it well and building a maintainable code base.
Now, I love that your notes call out soft skills as being essential,
Oh, yeah.
not just a nice to have.
It's not just about the code.
We're talking communication, collaboration,
Right.
problem solving.
All those good things.
Why are those so crucial in the world of back-end development?
Because building software is rarely a solo endeavor. Right. Complex projects require teamwork, clear communication with both technical and non-technical colleagues,
Okay.
and the ability to adapt when things inevitably go wrong. I mean, how often does software development go completely smoothly?
Never.
Pretty much never.
Yeah.
A brilliant developer who can't explain their work
Oh,
or collaborate effectively is going to be a bottleneck no matter how good their code is.
You're only as strong as your weakest link, as they say.
Exactly. It's a good way to put it. Yeah. It's like the difference between knowing the ingredients and actually being able to cook a delicious meal.
Right.
You need that practical experience to really understand how it all comes together.
That makes sense. It's not just about checking boxes on a list of skills. It's about how those skills are applied in real-world projects.
Exactly.
Which brings me to something else I saw in your notes.
Okay.
Portfolios.
Oh, yeah.
Are those still important
I think so.
for back-end developers?
Absolutely. A portfolio is a developer's showcase, right?
Yeah.
Where they can demonstrate their skills in action.
Oh, okay.
And it's not just about the final product.
Right.
It's about the process.
Okay.
Seeing how they approach a problem, the thought process behind the code,
Yeah.
the decisions they made along the way.
I see.
That gives you so much more insight
Oh, I bet.
than a resume ever could.
So if you're looking at a developer's portfolio,
Yeah.
what really jumps out at you as impressive?
Mm.
What are you looking for?
I look for diversity in the projects.
Oh, okay.
If it's all the same type of web app, it might signal a lack of breadth in skills.
Makes sense.
But if I see API development, real-time applications, maybe even some experimentation with microservices,
Wow.
that shows me a developer who's pushing boundaries.
So they're not afraid to, like, try new things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're not just sticking to the tried and true.
You mentioned open source contributions earlier.
Right.
Those are like portfolio gold. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Contributing to open source projects
Yeah.
demonstrates a willingness to collaborate,
Okay.
to learn from others, and to give back to the developer community.
I see.
It's a strong signal that someone is passionate about coding
Right.
and not just doing it for the paycheck.
Let's shift gears a bit
Okay.
and talk about the interview process itself.
All right.
Your notes mention technical assessments,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
Got to make sure they can actually code.
Right. But what does that look like in practice?
It goes beyond just asking trivia questions about syntax.
Okay.
We want to see how a candidate thinks,
Yeah.
how they approach a problem, and how they apply their knowledge.
Oh.
So coding challenges are common,
Oh.
where they're asked to solve a real-world problem
Right.
using TypeScript and Node.js.
Can you give us an example
Sure.
of a real-world problem a candidate might be asked to solve?
Yeah. It could be something like building a mini e-commerce checkout system
Okay.
or designing an API that handles user authentication.
So it's like stuff they might actually
Yeah, it's got to be...
have to do on the job.
Exactly. The key is to assess not just their coding ability,
Right.
but also their problem-solving skills.
Okay.
And their ability to think on their feet.
It sounds like a high-pressure situation.
A little bit.
I imagine those soft skills we talked about
Oh, yeah, they definitely come into play.
come into play during the interview as well.
Absolutely. That's where behavioral questions come in. Like, tell me about a time you faced a difficult technical challenge.
Right.
Or how do you handle disagreements within a team?
Yeah.
These questions help assess a candidate's communication, collaboration,
Yeah.
and problem-solving skills in real-world scenarios.
You mentioned earlier that HR has a secret weapon
Oh, yeah.
when it comes to hiring back-end developers.
Yeah.
What's the inside scoop?
The secret weapon is collaboration.
Okay.
HR might excel at screening resumes
Right.
and conducting initial interviews,
Yeah.
but they might not possess the deep technical expertise
I see.
to evaluate a candidate's coding skills.
Yeah, they're not programmers.
Right. That's where the development team comes in.
So that's a team effort.
Exactly.
Yeah.
HR brings their expertise in talent acquisition
Mm-hmm.
and company culture,
Yeah.
while the developers provide the technical know-how
Okay.
to assess coding skills and problem-solving abilities.
So when these two perspectives combine,
Yeah,
you're more likely to find the best candidate.
that's the goal.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You're getting a more well-rounded view of the candidate
Right.
by involving multiple perspectives.
And this collaboration shouldn't stop at the hiring phase.
Right.
It's about involving developers in the onboarding process,
Okay.
mentoring new hires,
Yeah.
and shaping the overall technical culture of the company.
When developers feel valued and empowered,
Yeah,
everyone benefits.
absolutely. It creates a much more positive and productive work environment.
We've talked about technical skills, soft skills, the hiring process.
Yeah, it's a lot to consider.
Is there anything we've missed?
Hmm.
Any other important considerations for someone looking to excel in this field?
Well, we've touched upon the learning mindset,
Yeah.
but I think it's worth emphasizing.
Okay.
Technology evolves at an incredibly fast pace.
Right.
What's cutting edge today might be obsolete tomorrow.
So true.
So it's not enough for a developer to master the current tools and frameworks.
Right.
They need to be constantly learning. evolving and adapting.
So it's about staying curious and pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Exactly. It's about embracing that sense of wonder and excitement that drew them to coding in the first place.
Right.
I remember when I first encountered asynchronous programming.
Oh, yeah.
It was mind-boggling.
I bet.
I spent hours experimenting, wrestling with concepts.
Yeah.
And finally had that aha moment.
Those are the best.
Yeah, it's those moments of discovery that keep me going.
I can imagine that feeling.
Yeah.
It's like solving a complex puzzle.
It is. And when you find that solution, it's so satisfying.
But how does this learning mindset translate to the team level?
That's a good question.
Is it just about each individual learning on their own?
It's about fostering a culture of continuous learning and knowledge sharing within the team.
Oh, I see.
Imagine a team where everyone is constantly learning and sharing what they've learned.
Wow.
They're not afraid to challenge each other, to debate different approaches.
Yeah.
And to collectively push the boundaries of what's possible.
That sounds like a recipe for innovation.
It is.
And a very dynamic work environment.
Yeah. And that's what attracts top talent.
Okay.
Drives innovation and ultimately leads to success.
It creates a space where people can thrive, do their best work, and constantly learn and grow.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's contagious, that kind of energy, and it shows in the work, too.
For sure.
You know, something from your notes really stuck with me. The part about technical assessments during the hiring process.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about coding challenges and live coding sessions, but what's one unexpected challenge you'd give to really test a candidate's thinking?
Beyond just their technical skills.
Yeah.
That's a great question. I think I'd present them with a poorly designed piece of existing code.
Okay.
Maybe something that's inefficient or difficult to maintain.
Yeah.
And ask them to refactor it.
Oh, okay.
Not just to make it work, but to explain their choices as they go.
I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
It's not just about knowing the right syntax. It's about understanding the bigger picture.
Right.
Considering trade-offs and being able to communicate those technical decisions clearly, maybe even to a non-technical audience.
Exactly.
That reveals a lot more about a candidate's potential.
Absolutely. Can they see beyond the immediate task?
Yeah.
And consider the long-term implications of their choices?
Right.
Can they explain complex technical concepts in a way that everyone can understand?
I like that.
Those are the skills that separate good developers from great ones.
Well, I think we've covered just about everything in this deep dive into the world of backend, TypeScript, Node.js development.
Yeah, we went deep.
It's clearly a field that demands a unique blend of technical expertise, problem-solving abilities, and those all-important soft skills.
It's not just about the code.
And that passion for continuous learning.
Yeah, always be learning.
This field is constantly evolving. So staying curious and embracing new challenges is essential for anyone looking to build a successful career in this space.
For sure.
A huge thank you to our expert for guiding us through this fascinating topic.
It's been fun.
It's been an incredibly insightful journey. And to our listeners, before you go, we have one final thought to leave you with.
Okay, shoot.
Think back to all the skills and qualities we've discussed today, the technical prowess, the communication skills, that constant drive to learn and grow.
It's all important.
What's one area you feel most confident in right now?
That's a good question.
And what's one area you're excited to explore further on your own journey in the world of back-end development?
So much to learn.
We're excited to see what you build.
Recruitment with next-gen software solutions for companies. But we're not stopping there. We're enhancing the candidate experience with high-quality, bug-free application pages, real-time status notifications, and a supportive job board portal. Designed to make job searches smoother and more engaging. Profilytic redefining recruitment for everyone involved.
Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest episodes and exclusive content designed to enhance your recruitment strategies.
Are you ready to transform recruitment with AI? Introducing Profilytic, a cutting-edge SaaS platform designed to streamline hiring. Now you can be part of our journey. We've launched a crowdfunding campaign on Wefunder to bring this innovative solution to businesses worldwide. Learn more and join us at wefunder.com Profilytic LLC. Together, let's shape the future of recruitment. Visit Wefunder today. Link is in the description.
Profilytic is a sophisticated software application that leverages artificial intelligence to streamline and enhance the recruitment process. Built upon the same automation engine used by Uber, Profilytic provides a comprehensive suite of features, including a job board, protection against harmful content, spam filtering, resume discrepancy detection, contract and offer management, compliance monitoring, real-time data insights, automated scheduling, and AI-powered candidate screening and matching.